Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of June in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your spirit animal oracle card, and the card that's showing up for you today is number 64, Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. So this is all about that. Some of you have been going through some difficult times, and you might be feeling that your dreams are not coming true, or things are just difficult, because whenever this card shows up, the message is that yes, things can be hard this time, but you need to think about that. Maybe there's something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been wanting, and it might be not showing up, and probably there's a reason for it, because maybe there's something better that's waiting for you. So just think about back to those times when you might have wanted something and you didn't get it, and the final outcome was actually something way better. But let's see what else we have here. In the center of your reading, you do have the Lovers card. The Lovers, which is the card of law of attraction, and when alike attracts alike type of energy. This is pretty much soulmate energy. For some of you, if you're single, you can expect to meet your soulmate, or so if you are already in a relationship, most likely you are with your soulmate. This is one of those energies when you are so attracted to each other that you just cannot take off your hands of each other. This can be also a card that indicates a marriage, or it can be indicating an engagement, but it can be also a card of a big decision. Traditionally this card represented a major life decisions that you had to make, but usually this is the card that represents yes as well. But let's see what else we have here. What is the surrounding cards? The first card you have here is the Chariot, number 7, which is all about victory, success, leaving troubles, leaving things in behind, and moving, traveling, moving forward, being in control, and letting the universe guide you as well at the same time. So whenever this comes up in a relationship, it can be a couple of things. Some of you might have gone through some difficult times in your relationship, and you are leaving that behind. You're leaving, moving on. Some of you might be physically moving or traveling when the Chariot comes up. But this is all about success, and whatever you're trying to achieve, you're definitely able to do it when this card comes up. And again, I kind of feel this law of attraction energy with the Chariot and the Lovers showing up. And let's not forget that they follow each other, so there's definitely progress. The next card we have here is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is the card of conflict. Conflict when there's the root of the conflict is not enough communication. So whenever this card comes up, you need to think about how you can communicate, how you can collaborate better. This is one of those cards when everybody is in it to win it, and nobody is listening to the other one. So some of you might be in a hardcore conflict like that, where maybe you've been going through some difficulties in a relationship, but definitely there's better need for communication. And the next card we have here is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is the card of struggles. No wonder that you have the Wasp Spirit, that life stings. You have the two fives, which generally can indicate difficulties. So the Five of Pentacles is all about feeling alone, feeling left out in the cold, not feeling enough. It can be an indication of a breakup. It can be an indication of struggles. Generally, this is the card when you are when you're kind of been single for a while and you are not able to find a relationship. Maybe you are a single parent, but you're just feeling alone. So some of you might be feeling alone even if you are in a relationship, and left out in the cold. Or some of you might be just feel concentrating on the energy of lack. When you're focusing on whatever you don't have, and then you're kind of just chasing it further and further away, like even though you might be trying to attract it, but if you're always just wondering when I'm gonna have my relationship, etc., etc., that's just gonna be chasing it further away. But this is also a card where, you know, it's also, you have the key to get out of this situation, and the key is to focus on abundance, focus on everything that you're grateful, focus on everything that is great in your life. So put all the other things in in the comment that you're grateful for, and start focusing on that. And you also have here the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a card of a new chapter in your life, a new beginning, something that's driven by passions. It can be a new relationship or a new chapter in an existing relationship. This is the sparkle that starts a relationship and can kind of create a bigger flame. So this can be practically a little fling that actually turns out to be that it has a way bigger chance to become something more than just a fling. But even in an existing relationship, it might be that you are able to find that initial spark that started the relationship. Now the next card we have here is the Hangman. The Hangman, which is the card that comes up when things are stuck in your life, things are not moving forward, when things are you're just kind of hanging there. So whenever the Hangman comes up, this can be that you are probably you might be single alone for a while. Some of you might be in a relationship that's not evolving, and you're kind of wondering where it's gonna lead. But you know, with the Hangman, there's a couple of things you can do in order to get out of this stuck situation. You need to change the way you see things. That's why she's turning upside down, because she wants to see the world from a different angle to get the enlightenment that she needs. Or you need to think about as well, what is that you need to change? What is that you need to give up in order to get whatever you want, to get out of this stuck situation? So let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only casting a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you, with your life. The next card you have here is the Hermit. The Hermit is all about rethinking your path, rethinking whatever makes you happy. And this is the card when you're kind of choosing to be alone, when you are actually just wondering what you want from a relationship, what you want generally from relationships, and what is that makes you happy. For some of you, just choosing that, okay, you know what, I'd rather be single than just be in a relationship that doesn't necessarily serve me. So there's definitely a soul searching going on with the Hangman, with the Hermit. Those are the two cards that are indicating that you are trying to find your ways when it comes to relationships. And the next card we have here is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, it is a very independent card. This is kind of like one of those cards. If you are single, you're definitely enjoying the freedom that it comes with, and you're not settling for anything, you're not settling, and you are very picky in terms of choosing the people you are with. If you are already in a relationship, this is God is indicating that this is a mature relationship that went through the initial difficulties, and now you're able to enjoy this relationship, what it brings, and your partner might be giving you all the freedom you need in order to achieve your dreams, your passions. And you also have here the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is the card of balance, finding balance and juggling many things. Some of you might be juggling work and your family and your private lives. Some of you might be just super busy. Some of you might be juggling two relationships. Some of you might be, whatever it is, you're able to handle everything that comes to your way, and you are able to find solutions for everything. But let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, you do have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the card of new adventures, new news that makes you excited. So some of you might be getting some excited news, and some of you might be just enjoying your freedom and enjoying the adventures that comes with it. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you and again